Do you ever feel less motivated when you try to do something hard, or anything that relates to delayed gratification, because you are constantly thinking about the result? Will all my effort pay off? Will I be able to push through the difficulties? Or will I be able to make it at the end? How long does it take to see the result, and is it even worth it? All these thoughts then started to consume your energy, making you anxious, self-doubt, and these are the precious and limited energy that your brain generates in each day. And it was ruthlessly consumed by your inner doubts because you kept worrying about the future. Don't this make you angry? The inflation in society is pushing your living conditions so hard that it is almost impossible to save money when you work, and social media are squeezing every single of your attentions and are shattering your very rare focusing moments. And now your own brain is even ripping off the only thing that you have, which is your inner motivation to strive and work. We cannot change the environment, but I think it is the time to fight and take back our attention and also taking control of our brain from today. The only reason that we are discouraged by our delayed gratification behavior is that we are not staying in the present moment. Imagine this: you are free from debt and other restrictions that force you to take temporary bad choices. The choice you make and the actions you take would be drastically different compared to you now. Now, being present does not mean ignoring the realistic issues that we have in life. It is quite the opposite. It means that we need to not let our fear of survival dictate our brain and discourage us from doing the behaviors that have a delayed return of profit. Because society is pushing us to live under the fear, and we must have a clear brain to resist the influence of this illusion. Both the external and internal environment are constantly casting the shadow of our anxiety to your mind, but the reason that I called it illusion is that the past and the future in the philosophical perspective does not exist. You cannot do things in the past to rewrite the history, nor do things in the future to change the outcome. Every single second that you have is a static present moment. So we need to view the concept of time in a vertical way instead of a horizontal way. Because everything we do, every decision we make, we can only do it in the present moment instead of past or future. The concept of future is the futuristic version of present, and the concept of the past is the past version of present. Time is not moving, but your mind is. So we think deeper instead of wider, and we concentrate our mind instead of spreading our attention. Therefore, we can focus on the things that we can control instead of focusing on the things that don't exist, and this dimension of time will eliminate your anxiety of the future, because the future is also present, which is fully in your hand. It is built by every single second in your present moment, and it will keep extending till infinite with your unshakable focus of the present. In this case, everything is under your control, and you should only focus on what you do right now instead of worrying about outcomes in the future that are elusive. Now, to keep this present moment going, you have to keep taking actions to remind yourself this sense of present, because our brain's survival mechanism will try to save our energy by distracting us to the lower dimension, which is the horizontal concept of time, because there is very less thing you can control when you view time in the horizontal way, where the traditional concept of past and future exists. So, we must improve our self-realization to the next level, view the concept of time in a vertical way, and treat every single moment in the present. You were never in the past, and you were never in the future. You are yourself, living right here, right now. Yesterday is a history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.